Hey, Truth Seekers, welcome back. Zach here. I want to share an important revelation I had about Loretta Lynch's nomination yesterday. It made me go back and look at the first African American woman in space because I remember there was a lot curious with that story. And remember that Loretta Lynch, the new Attorney General to the 44th President, Barack Obama, was sworn in yesterday. And there's a lot of connections here. If you've never seen my work before and you're not familiar with the number 153, it comes from the Bible in John 21, the number of fish from the miracle catch. And it also has to do with the Vesica Piscis, the symbol that is often associated with Christianity. It's also the symbol of Pisces. It's known as the ichthys. So, there's a lot of information to grasp here, Truth Seeker. Please be patient. Please pay attention. This is very fascinating, especially if this is new information to you. We have to begin with the word God. God in Gematria has two sums. With simple English Gematria, G is the 7th letter, O is the 15th, and D is the 4th. 7 plus 15 plus 4 equals 26. And in Gematria, something that's much older than the English language and English alphabet, the God number is 26. This predates English. But here in our own English language, God sums to set 26 as it is spelled. The other way is G's the 7th letter, O's the 15th, but instead of adding 15, we add 6 because 1 plus 5 is 6. We compress the letter. D's 4, so it stays 4. This way, God sums to 17. So what's special about 17 and 26? Their connection to the Vesica Piscis, Truth Seeker. If you sum 1 through 17, it sums to 153. If you sum 1 through 26, it sums to 351. Notice how 153 and 351 are reflections of each other, as if you were looking at yourself in the mirror. Special numbers. In mathematics, there is a ratio that represents the Vesica Piscis, and it has both of these numbers in the sequence. So because of their principles in addition and the way the ratio works out for the Vesica Piscis, these numbers are associated with that. 153 is said to be the shorthand for referencing the Vesica Piscis. And in John 21, in the miracle catch of fish, when the men pull the fish from the sea, they find that they have 153 large fish. Important. The word fish in Jewish Gematria sums to 113. Yesterday, Loretta Lynch was appointed on the 113th day of the year. That date was April 23rd, 2015, written 4/23/15. Add 4 plus 23, you get 27. Add 15 more, you get 42. So yesterday's date numerology was 42, and the 113th day of the year, corresponding with fish, with corresponds the number of fish in the miracle catch in the Bible, which corresponds with the name Gematria of the name Loretta Lynch. Are you following, Truth Seeker? These numbers taken from Holy Scripture and encoded into the events that are happening within our daily lives. If you didn't see my post on Loretta Lynch already, she was appointed November 7th, the 311th day of the year, and she was sworn in yesterday, April 23rd, the 113th, 311, 113, reflections of each other again. So again, Loretta Lynch is the first African American Attorney General for the first African American President, the 44th President. Loretta Lynch was born in the year 59, Truth Seeker. Do you remember what we know about the word kill in Gematria? Kill in Gematria, Truth Seeker. Look at this. Think about what a lynch is. A lynch. Now let's look at the word kill. In Jewish gematria, it sums to 59, the year Loretta Lynch is born. In simple English gematria, it sums to 44, like the 44th president. Here's Loretta Lynch, born May 21st, 1959. She'll turn 56 later this year. Obama will turn 54 on August 4th. So let's look at my Carol Jemison now, the first African-American astronaut for NASA, which is also very much into this occult numerology and coding. I've shown in other videos evidence from the Freemason tour at Washington, D.C. It is pointed out that almost every astronaut in the history of the nation has been a Freemason. Freemasons are supposed to be a male organization, but I suspect there's some female subwing. So, my Carol Jemison, let's see, do I already have this written up here? I do. She went into space September 12th, 1992. The date numerology of this way, where we write out 9/12/92, sums to 113, much like how Loretta Lynch was sworn in on the 113th day of the year. And 9/12/1992 also has the numerology of 33. With regards to Fish Truth Seeker, it has 3 different sums in gematria. With Pythagorean, it's 24. With the S exception, it's 33. And with simple English gematria, it's 42. 24, 33, 42. And in Jewish gematria, it's 113. So she has 2 connections to the number fish as well. Plus, she has this name gematria. She was born in October, the only month with 33 gematria. This coding is so deep, Truth Seeker, and here they've put it on 2 special women in history. The first to go into space, a very big deal, and to be the Attorney General of the President is a very rare honor as well. Second female Attorney General, first African American female Attorney General. I believe I'm correct there. There's just so much coding, Truth Seeker. And when I started this, my suspicions were that these madmen who are running this world, who are organizing these events and hoaxes, are mimicking the Bible and other holy texts. And the more I do this research, the more clear this truth becomes. Close with a little lesson on the Vesica Piscis. This symbol that we use is the ichthys and the Pisces. I want you to notice that ichthys has Pythagorean gematria of 26, like the God number. Remember, this is connected to the God gematria. Pisces, this is the symbol for Pisces. Pisces also has the gematria of 26. If you want to use S exceptions, it becomes 44. The word faith is 44. The word hope is 44. The word believe is 33. The common words and abbreviations and even jokes that we see inside this symbol, check this out, Truth Seeker. Right here, these letter combinations, Pythagorean gematria, 33. Darwin, who died on a date with 33 numerology, 33 life number. The joke in chips that's sometimes inside it for fish and chips, 33. Use the S exception, 42, like the word fish. Jehovah, another 33 word. There's many more to Truth Seeker, but these symbols, these words, they are the evidence that gematria and sacred geometry are of much importance to the elite, and they're interconnected. Our words are based on symbols and knowledge from the past. English is a recreation of what the world already knew. But for whatever reason, this isn't taught to the people who speak it. This is where your mind should start to wonder why. That's pretty much the extent of the message, Truth Seeker. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the comments. This symbolism's all over. Guam has the gematria of 42, just like fish, and they use the Vesica Piscis for their symbol. Symbolism all around us. All around us, Truth Seeker. All right, until next time.